I'm going to awaken your biointelligence using the mystical powers I have. Please understand. Authentically, with integrity, I am uttering this statement, keeping Mahakala Bhairava as the witness. Whatever mystical powers I am endowed with that, I am awakening your biointelligence. This means all the best things you collected will become available to you now. You have collected so many thousands of things from the time immemorial in your biointelligence. But unfortunately, only few things which you think as good has become biomemory. Biointelligence is the whole reserve bank. Biomemory is your account. Whatever is in your account is only a small little thing which you think as good, which is not good all the time. It has very narrow vision. So many of your biomemory is picked up by you by the narrow vision. Understand? Not by the long-term understanding. So now awakening the biointelligence means all the best things will be made available to you, including your vision about the life will change. Your vision about the life will go through a change. How many of you are authentically practicing this truth, the Tattva of clearance for last 4 or 5 days? Do you understand the whole vision is changing about life? Forget about you, for me changing, it is changing. So this truth of living with the clearance, I can say it is like a spiritual university created in your heart, where many different clearances can come like a visiting professors and enrich you. Understand? So your Ananda Gandha is supposed to be the space where many different clearances land and play and enrich your life. Awakening your biointelligence means hundreds and thousands of clearances will become alive the moment you remember them. For example, even when you remember, I am the clearance for patience. Only if it is available to you as an intelligence, immediately the mood will change and you will become patience, you will embodiment of Buddha, all that will happen. If not, it will only be an incompletion. The fight, if I continue to be patient, these fellows are going to take me for granted. All that fight will be there. But I did not even bother. I said, no, I will be clearance for patience and I will be clearance for trusting their intelligence. But I tell you, retaining the ability of the freedom and biointelligence, connecting with the world only out of compassion, is living enlightenment. It's not that you will go against the society. I am not a rebel. Understand? I am not a rebel at all. It's not that I am going against the society. I am breaking the society. No. You will neither go with the society nor go against the society. You will just have your space which society cannot enter. Nobody can enter. When you enter the society, it will be only out of compassion. So you will say, hey, I am here only for that. If you are trying to play any game, go and do with somebody else. When the biointelligence is awakened, you will evolve a beautiful life. The multiple creativities will start expressing. multiple creativities always raises the standard of your life, because of which you may become overfit with the society. Whether outfit or overfit, both will not be inside the society. Is it okay? Whenever you fit with the society, because you are doing it out of your grace, you will be a leader, wherever you fit. So the awakening of biointelligence gives you that much of conscious independence. Understand, you need to know, even in inner space you will not be bothered or worried about anything. Women will become more motherly, men will become more leaderly. That is why in the spiritual name I give Sri for men, means you will become a leader. When this biointelligence is awakened, women will become mother. That is why the Ma is added. To everybody, whether it is your husband or your father, you will become mother to them. Means suddenly you will be raised a step higher to them. You will behave like a being. Is it okay? Yes. See, mother is the greatest leadership quality of the woman. When she is alone, even a stray dog can make her run away. If she is with a child, even if the lion comes, she will attack. She will protect the child and attack the lion back. The motherliness makes leadership quality. The same way, men, when you become leader, you become mother. It is just a way of putting it, nothing else. So, all this time I have given this, when I have given this initiation, I have made you guys, I have done the job only to the level where you have to fit with the society, you will fit. But now, because of the day before yesterday's Ananda Gandha initiation success, I have the courage. You guys have given me the courage to do the next level. Yes.
Nithyananda Swamiji, when you awaken our biointelligence, will this include past siddhis that we have acquired from
not only past siddhis, many things which you did not even think as a siddhi you had, all that will be awakened. See, for example, some qualities, like you would have been an orator in some birth. Now when that awakens, suddenly you will see when you talk to others, you are becoming orator. You just don't need to do much things and it just starts happening. You will be surprised, where did I learn this kind of words and how did all these words come? Just imagine, I am only 35. Even if I spent all my last 35 years in reading, studying, you think I would have been able to acquire this much of knowledge? Even if I was plugged into the earphone, the visual screen, continuously information has been put inside my head, you think I would have acquired this much of knowledge? So there is other source for knowledge. The third source of knowledge, we call it. First source is visual, second is verbal. Third source of knowledge, that is only, that will be awakened with the biointelligence.
Thank you, Swamiji.
And I also wanted to authentically declare, I am not giving you too big promises. I am talking a very practical thing.
Swamiji, when you do awaken the biomemory, is it across the board in the sense that all of us will respond equally?
No. Each one will respond in their own unique way. Please go ahead with your question.
Swamiji, this question. So once we awaken our biointelligence, is there something that we need to do to maintain our it?
If you continue to live this clearance, that's enough.
Okay.
The truth of Tattva of clearance.
Okay, Swamiji, thank you.
See, the clearances will become wildly alive. The moment you remember, I am the clearance for patience, you will see other person also reacts as you want. The wild miracles will start happening because of this biointelligence. Lot of things which you did not complete, can't complete and all will be just pulled out of your system. Will become complete. Thrown into the ocean. Go ahead.
Yeah, Swamiji, I know you talked about Jung. I know in Jung talks about these two stages that we call it for individuation, when you get to the perfect state of your being. And it shows an old man, we call it old wise man, that is holding a diamond in his hand. And in case of the woman, it shows a woman that is holding a very compassionately a body of another child,
See,
or a baby. And
no doubt Jung found many truths, no doubt, but he has not seen that complete, the final, the soul, self. That is why many of his theories lack the right context.
Right.
He got right words but missed the context.
No, but it's beautiful. At least I know the concept. For me is great. Thank you.
No doubt he is great. That's why he even tried to come to meet this master, but he could not.
Swamiji, would diet in any way interfere with the power? For instance, if I were to eat fish,
I think non-veg has nothing to do with this biointelligence. As I said, my own guru who gave me this sampradaya, who gave me this name Nithyananda, he used to eat fish.
Okay.
So, he is Ramakrishna Sampradaya. This sadhu, Amsanandapuri, morning I was telling, he belongs to Ramakrishna Sampradaya, he used to eat fish. No way, this biointelligence and all does not affect any way eating fish or non-veg or alcohol or smoking or anything. Only when you want to heal others, your system need to retain that purity. Other than that, nothing, whatever I am initiating, teaching or anything does not get affected by any of that.
I thought by eating the flesh of animals, whether it's fish or chicken, you're absorbing.
Actually, no, what I am saying, now when so much of sensitivity has come to your system, you yourself may not like and drop. That only usually happens.
Okay.
But the sadhu who gave me this kavi, even though he used to eat non-veg, I saw very clearly when he left the body, he became enlightened. He became a Paramahamsa, Avaduta, when he left the body. Those who take care of deities, try to be a Brahmana in the life. See, when you take care of deity, you are a Brahmana. So all the good things of the South Indian Orthodox Brahmin, I will sincerely recommend. So I recommended to follow all the muddy of the Orthodox South Indian Brahmin family. South Indian Brahmins are the most orthodox people I've ever seen in whole Indian culture. And the Shaiva families. Of course, Shaiva families, they live the same Brahmin lifestyle.
Swamiji, quick question on the biomemory. Relating to my last inner awakening experience, past life regression, it was very vividly revealed to me. I was a Gujarati attaining as a sheep or Madu Maikramari. So when we were in a restaurant in US, there were this Gujarati couple trying to break up. So even though I have no access to the language and whatnot, I could completely understand what they are talking and whatnot.
Wow.
And I just
That part is biointelligence only.
biointelligence.
I think then you should read little bit of Gujarati books and immediately you will pick up the language.
Planning on.
Do it.
Thank you, sir.
Swamiji, I have a question. This question is like
Right.
this. We are worshipping you as Sarvadevi, Devadevi Sarupaya. Why is it necessary to go to various other windows like Kali Puja and this?
See, first
Kala
thing,
Bhairava Puja?
no, it is
Why we
every,
have to do
no. It is individuals. If you perceive that I am a Sarvadeva Devi Swarupa, you don't need any other puja. You don't need any other deity. If you, it's like as I said, I am a mall. I offer everything. Whatever you want, you pick it up. But don't force on others. If you are doing Kali Puja, don't force to worship me on others. Same way, if you are worshipping me, don't force others not to worship Kali. That's all.
We can do only for fun sake then. For fun sake we can do. Kali Puja.
That is what.
Yeah.
Whatever you can be, it's up to you. But don't force your understandings on others. Fun sake. Sometime, okay, even if you remember me as a Sarvadeva Devi, it is not that you are going to get time to see me as Kali and do special puja. So you can take that's the time available like that. So many reasons.
Thank you, Swamiji.
All right. Anything else? We'll start. See, let me tell you the process. I'll ask you to touch with the dhruva grass some parts of your body. I'll guide you one by one. When you touch, you just remember, I am the clearance for biointelligence awakening. Understand? I am the clearance for biointelligence awakening. As peak as possible or as ultimately as possible. If you don't, if the ultimate word or peak, if it is too graphic for you, means you are not able to capture it. I am available as the immediate thing, like Nithyananda. Whichever is very making meaning for you, you can use that word. Or if the Shiva is too closer, he makes really sense for you. Then like Shiva, like Devi, or ultimate, whatever word you vibrates, resonates in you, pick up that. So just remember, I am the clearance for biointelligence awakening. Clear? We'll start. I will be creating some sounds to awaken it. You don't worry about those sounds. There are some mantras. I'll be reading out from the Kularnava Tantra. This is actually the worship of Sri Ramakrishna. This book is based on Kularnava Tantra. So from that I will be reciting some of the mantras. Okay? No, it is eyes tied. Not just closed, tied. You have to be sitting on the floor, it will be nice. If you can't sit on the floor, chair is okay. Sit very comfortably and take that dhruva bunch in your hand, the grass, that whole, as a whole bunch you can take it. You don't need to remove, just as a whole bunch is okay. Have it as a whole bunch, you don't need to untie. Take the whole bunch in your hand, touch your navel region. Inhale and exhale very deeply. Outside. You don't need to touch inside the cloth. On the cloth is okay. Please settle down, tie the ribbon, touch. On the cloth is okay. Navel region, if you touch, that's enough. Just be a clearance for awakening the biointelligence completely, fully. Authentically, with integrity, decide to awaken your biointelligence. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya.
மக்களை எல்லாம் மகாபரமசிவ நிலைய உணர வைக்க அந்த 18ஆம் படி கருப்பு பாம்பு காட்டுக்குள்ள காலபைரவனா குடிபுகுந்து கலிகால பூமிய கைலாயமா மாட்ட வந்திருக்கோம். அம்மையப்பன் நித்யானந்தன் பூரணம் கொண்டு வந்த அழக பாடிடதான் வேண்டுமோ? நித்யானந்தா 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 கருப்பா எங்க கருப்பா எனக்கே உனக்காக தந்தேனையா கருப்பா எனக்கே உனக்காக தந்தேனையா கருப்பா கண்டவாள போட்டுக்கிட்டு சங்கிலி மணி மாலை சுத்தி கண்ட மாலை போட்டுக்கிட்டு சங்கிலி மணி மாலை சுத்தி வெள்ளி சூளம் கையில கருப்பா பெரிய வெள்ளி சூளம் கையில கருப்பா ஆடிடுவான் மெச்ச ஒரு அழுகில கருப்பா உன்னை மெச்ச ஒரு அழுகில கருப்பா பெரிய கருப்பா வெல்கம் வீச்சருவா வீசிக்கிட்டே வராரு வெங்க புலி போல இங்கு வீரமாக வராரு